Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Bree and I'm an LA-based makeup artist. I also have my social media accounts where I show nothing but beauty reviews, all things makeup, all things beauty. I also am a small business owner of Her Name Studios where I sell cute ass accessories that you guys need to go check out. I'm serving you Soft Glam Goddess. This is something that I would totally recommend for any beginner in makeup. If you lost all of your makeup and had to start all over again, start fresh, this is a full face thing but drugstore products that I would recommend. If you aren't already, please join my beauty family and subscribe. I post weekly uploads on YouTube and I post daily on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to see how I got this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. If I was to lose everything for brows, I would just pick up a Pears bar soap. I only use this on my eyebrows. I wet it with a setting spray, fixing mist, any of those types of sprays. You can even spray water on it, and I just run a spoolie through this into my eyebrows. Moving on to concealer. If there was one concealer that I had to bring with me, had to repurchase, and only repurchase this one, it would be the Tarte Shape Tape because it is so full coverage. I use this on all of my clients. I highly recommend it for full coverage anything. A little goes a long way with this product. Also, if you're not a full coverage girl, don't worry, you can just use a little bit of this and it'll go such a long way. It'll probably last you a while. The thing I would recommend to invest in is a good bronzer. You don't need eyeshadow palettes right off the bat, and hey, if you're a minimalistic girl, you don't need them at all. I really love the Kimchi Chic bronzer formula. I use this when I'm doing soft glam, I use this when I'm doing normal contour bronzing, and really all you need is a good bronzer to sweep across your entire eyelid, maybe a highlighter to create some highlight points, but other than that, you don't need eyeshadow. Unless you really desire like a colorful palette or you're not trying to do soft glam, this is strictly like I'm talking about like more everyday kind of look, soft glam, something that I know you guys at home are more likely to do. Also applied some lashes. I'm not going to recommend these lashes or link them because they're not my favorite. Skincare goes, before prepping for makeup applications, I do apply toner. So the toner that I would recommend is the Pixi Glow Tonic toner. It is a drugstore toner. It's more affordable, on the more affordable side over the Glow Recipe one that I use personally. I really love that one. Although it is sold at Sephora and Sephora online, it is a little bit more expensive. So an alternative I would recommend would be the one from Pixi. I really love going in with a serum before I apply any SPF or any moisturizer. I'm going to be using the Ordinary. Anybody starting off in getting into skincare and especially with makeup, I use personally the Wishful Skin Peptide Serum. It has AHA, BHA, and then it has the peptide, but it is a little bit more on the expensive side, and if I had lost everything, I would not have the money to be buying expensive high-end that I have saved up my money for or anything. So the Ordinary would be the next runner up. She's $5 and does the same exact thing. I'm going in with my SPF. This is a moisturizer primer SPF all-in-one by NYX Cosmetics. This is their Bear With Me line, and it is sativa infused, so it does have cannabis. I am obsessed with the moisture that it gives, and then it also has SPF 30, which I'm a fan of. I love using SPF even if my foundation includes SPF. The more coverage the better, but this leaves my skin feeling very moisturized, calm. It's not irritating at all. It definitely has that SPF fragrance, so that's how I know that the SPF is for sure in here. It smells pretty good though. It's like not overpowering, doesn't smell like banana boat. For primer, if I was to lose it all, Elf Mint Mount Cooling Primer. This is one of my favorite primers from Elf, and it reminds me so much of the Hydro Grip on a better note though. The Hydro Grip, not a fan. This is an $8 alternative, so I highly recommend the Mint Mount collection, but this primer, I just love it. Two of my current favorite foundations right now are the Elf Camo Cc Cream and then the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid by ColourPop foundation. I don't know if I could pick between these two if I had to, because they both are so full coverage. They both feel very lightweight on my skin. They both have amazing skincare properties. Elf has SPF infused in it. This one does not. It has hyaluronic acid infused in it, so it's really up to you on how much you want to be spending on the foundation. This retails for $14, and I believe this one is $11 or $12. These two, they both give what they need to give, and I love both of them. So for today, I think I will be going in with a Pretty Fresh. Personally love the finish on this foundation. It's so lightweight. so airbrush like. It looks full coverage. It is medium to full, so if you wanted it to be even more full coverage, you would just have to add a little bit more. I add a pea-size amount on both sides of my cheeks. I'm just in love with how the coverage looks so flawless, and then my face, like, there's a glow going through. Looks like my skin, but better, guys. Now I'm just applying concealer. I'm using the Shape Tape, and then the shade that I'm using is Medium Tan Sand, one of my favorite shades. But I'm obsessed with how creamy this is. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's like one of the best ones on the market. A little bit. I'm taking my Maybelline Sand Fit Me concealer, and this is another one that I would recommend if you were to start all over again. The Fit Me line by Maybelline is amazing, and they have an amazing foundation range. They have the matte and poreless and the illuminating dewy version. I like mixing the matte and poreless with the dewy version, and it creates like a perfect formula for my skin type. But I really love their Fit Me line. If you guys are interested in the Fit Me, this is an amazing line to start with fresh all over again, or even if you're a beginner barely starting. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I am obsessed with full coverage under eye. I love a bright under eye. I love the full coverage effect. Oh my god, it's literally my favorite. I'm just working that concealer in with my, this is my It Cosmetics brush that I actually got in the Ulta 21 days of beauty sale, and I have no regrets, girl. As far as powder goes, of course I'd be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. It's a powder that I cannot live without, no matter what day, time, month, year, I don't care. This is one of my favorite products ever, especially because it's from Maybelline. I'm such a fan of Maybelline. If you guys want a full face of all of my Maybelline like favorites, let me know, because I'll do a whole dedicated video to that. And that powder in with one of my sponges. I don't have any clean powder puffs right now, so I have to use my sponge, but look at the difference. It mattified, it brightened, and it just brought everything together. I'm obsessed. This is one of my favorite powders. The that I'm using is light medium 20. This is perfect if you're warm undertones. I just bronzed up with that Kimchi I Went to Venice bronzer, so you look at how it ties in together really nicely with my shadow. I use the same exact bronzer, so this is definitely more of like a soft glam, everyday kind of glam kind of girl. So what do you guys think? For blush, if there's one blush that I have to take with me to the freaking grave, it would for sure be the Sailor Moon from the Moon collection. This is from ColourPop. It is one of my favorite freaking blushes. Absolutely one of my favorite blushes ever. Like, I cannot live without her, and I don't know what I was doing before her, because this is my shade. I'm taking it to the grave. Do some runner-ups. It would for sure be the Essence blushes. This is the All You Need Is Pink and the Berry Connection. Actually the Dior blush, but it's the one that Kylie uses, I guess. I would not be mad if these were runner-ups and they ran out of my Sailor Moon one, because these are definitely giving as well. For lips, I'm taking the Morphe Sweetheart lip liner. This is one of my favorite nudes, and then I'm topping it off with the NYX Cosmetics London Butter Lip Cream. One of my favorite nude lip products, or lip combos if you will. And guys, if you are a nude baddie, or if you're just a soft glam kind of girl, you need these two in your life. For setting spray, of course, I would be choosing my Make It Last by Milani. This is one of my favorite setting sprays. It's 16-hour wear, alcohol based, and it sets in place your makeup all day for longevity. I highly recommend this. It smells amazing. It smells kind of like floral-y, but not too crazy. It reminds me of like a cleaning product, but not in a bad way, more of like in a fresh scent kind of way. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this, or just have some requests, let me know in the comments. Of course I will reply to you guys. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on my next one.